Hey you guys, this is Sharae, and today I'm coming to you with a real talk video. If you guys are watching this video, you know that I've gotten braces, and I'm very excited about it because it's something that I have been wanting since I was a little kid. Real talk. I feel like such a dork because if you ever seen, like, I think it's a Katy Perry video. I think it was last Friday night. One of those videos, and Katy Perry has like those big braces and stuff, and like looks like she looked really nerdy and stuff like that. I feel like I look like that, but I mean, it's helping me get to where I want to be. I'm kind of playing with my teeth. I just woke up from a nap. I went to the orthodontist earlier and I got bonded today. And so I wanted to just make a video to talk to you guys. Not only just letting you know my what I'm going through and the things that I had to go through to get my braces, but just giving you some advice if you're thinking about getting braces and just the reason why I got braces. So let's start off. First things first. If you I feel like the first thing when it comes to braces is make sure that it's what you want to do and you're doing this for you. When I went to the orthodontist today, because I went about a year ago, and then I came back because it was a lot of things that I need. Well, not a lot, but it was some things I needed to get done prior to me getting bonded, and that was very expensive by itself, not even including the braces. So I had to basically get all my pre-dental work done before I could get bonded. So I got all my work done. I was working like crazy trying to get everything done this summer. I had to get a root canal fillings and things like that. I was working like crazy to get everything done so that I can get bonded before the summer was over with, because I know it would be hard for me to get in and try to do that when school started, and I really wouldn't want to do that when school started. I wanted to get adjusted to it before school so I can know the proper the way to clean my braces and all that type of stuff. Before school started, I already be adapted to it. So first off, if you guys want to get braces, just make sure that it's your decision. I know some people are just watching this video just to see what I'm talking about. You might have perfectly fine teeth. This is for the people that are considering braces. Make sure that it's your decision, because at the end of the day, the only person that you have to impress is yourself. You don't have to impress anyone else. And I feel like sometimes people, a battle that I constantly had with myself was whether to get braces or not, because like the J. Cole song Crooked Smile, he basically says like, my stuff is crooked, look how far I got without it. And I did so many things with a gap and stuff, so it's just like, don't feel like you have to get braces just to fit in, or to like, you don't have to if you don't want to. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks, because they're not the ones that's gonna be paying that bill. But if you want to get braces, do it for you. I've been wanting to get braces since I was a little girl. I used to get teased, not bad, but I used to get teased from time to time when I was younger. I'll never forget, it was this guy named Arthur in elementary school. That was like my first time and the most memorable instant, I guess, because it was like visual too. And I'm just being transparent, telling this story to help people understand my insecurity. Sometimes people can play insecurities and at a young age, and they don't even realize it. Like they don't know that they carried along with me as a grown adult. But it was this guy named Arthur, and he was like the class clown, and we were in the auditorium. All the classes would meet in the auditorium before school starts, and we were just in there, and his class was right next to my class. We would all sit in a straight line. And he was like, Sierra, because he was behind me in his line. So I looked back, and he had like a little toy football. And like he was doing like this, like he trying to, do a field goal he was like, smile for me. And he had a little toy football. And it was just like, wow, really, Arthur, you gotta do me like that, Arthur, you know. But it's just like certain things you go through, it makes you who you are, and it makes you tougher. Like that made me have tough skin, you know, just being teased a little bit as I was younger, because it made me feel like, okay, once you hear everything, what else can somebody tell you? Especially on YouTube, people can be negative. I remember when I did my shopping problems video, and you know, I got a very negative comment referring to my teeth then, and it just was things like that. You know, the things that you go through is what make you who you are. And a lot of times it's people that's really just insecure with themselves. It might be an insecurity that they have because they're intimidated by the next person, or just because they get pride off of making other people feel bad. So sometimes you can't, when people take shots at you and take jabs at your insecurity, the only difference is we all have our insecurities. We're all insecure about something. The only difference is mine was concrete, and it was, you know, plastered right in front of my face. But everybody has their insecurities. Some just don't show. Some people's insecurities are other people, and that's why they feel like they have to bring people down to make themselves feel better. But you never know. I mean, at the end of the day, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger, and I definitely live by that. But yeah, so that was just a childhood experience I just wanted to share, because it's something that I never forgot. And all this time I went without having braces, and I just always just wanted braces so bad. Even before the situation with Arthur, I always wanted braces. And you know, my gap was something that I was insecure about, but it's just something like, just like I said, make sure that you're doing it for you. But if people love you, they're gonna love you unconditionally. So they're gonna love you if you have a gap. They're gonna love you if you know, got a little you know, rolls on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like if they really care about you and they really love you, they're gonna, you know, love you regardless of whether, you know, your smile is perfect or not. And that's the case with my circle and my friends and my family and my loved ones. You know, my exes, my best friends. I didn't tell anybody that I was getting braces today. And the reason is because everybody that's a good friend of mine or a loved one has always told me they don't want me to get braces. Like, you're fine the way you are. And that's how it should be. You should have people that make you feel secure with yourself, your natural self, and how you were born. But at the same time, I respect that, and I'm glad that you guys feel that way, but you don't have to deal with it, and you haven't dealt with it for, you know, 20 plus years. So it's like, it was my decision. I didn't tell anybody. I was like, I'm going to do it. I don't want anybody to try to change my mind, because I'm going to do it. I've been wanting to do it since I was a little girl. Why not? Why not get them? Why not, you know, make yourself more confident? That's the reason why I got them, because my confidence meter is up here. Don't get me wrong. But when, you know, my braces come off, it's going to be even higher. Like, I've always been a confident person, but that was just the one thing that I was insecure about. It made me not really smile as much. In my Instagram pictures, I don't smile at all. So, like, I don't teeth smile. I guess I'm just not cheesy or anything. But I don't know, I just never was a big smiler, and especially with my insecurity being right there in my face. Like, I never really liked to smile like that. So, I mean, I might be cheesy and smiling all over the place, I'm sure, once my braces come off. But, yeah, like, I feel like the fact that I don't smile as much, and it makes me a little less confident than I would be if I had that smile that I wanted. Like, that's what made me want to do it. I just want a confident smile. When I smile and I'm just not afraid or not holding back, I feel like my gap held me back. It's some people that have gaps and they own their gaps. Like, they'll, you know, have it and they Twitter names and they own it, you know. And if you own it, ain't nothing wrong with it. You don't have to change it. But if you are considering changing it, go for it. Do it for you, though. Don't do it for anybody else. What people say, what people think. Do it because you want to do it. And that's why I didn't tell anybody, because it's like, this is my decision. I'm doing it because I want to do it. And don't think that because you have a gap that you can't, the opportunities out there, you know, like just know that you're beautiful regardless. True story. Even with my gap, people have asked me to model. My face has been on a billboard in my city, a big billboard that's right by the interstate of LSU, which is the university that I go to. I model for several people. People have wanted me to walk in fashion shows. People have wanted me to do photography modeling and close-up shots and things like that. So don't think that because you have a gap that you're not good enough, because trust me, I've accomplished a lot with a gap. But I feel like my gap holds me back because I'm insecure about mine. So even when I take photography shots for people, I'm not smiling and, you know, like that. You know, I'm confident, but it's not at the max. And so that's why I decided to get my braces, because I want my confidence to be shooting through the roof. And it should be your decision. Don't worry about what anybody else has to say. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks about you, because at the end of the day, you're the one that has to go out and it's your life. So do you, boo-boo. So financially, my best tips is to weigh your options wisely, because if you go to the first place and you're like, ooh, this sounds good, I want to do this, and you just go through with it, you never know, you may have missed out on an opportunity to get your braces done cheaper, to get your braces done faster, at a faster rate. And they have so many different types of ways that you can get your teeth how you want them. They have the Invisalign, they have the ceramic braces, they have the old school braces, like the metal ones like I got. But these are the ones that really work the fastest, so this is what I got. And they range, their prices vary a lot of times based on what you're getting done. Mine was a little bit over $4,000. But the thing is, I didn't jump and go with the first place that I heard of. I went to different places and I saw what they had to offer, and I went with the best situation for me. And I went to Kevin Harris, and a lot of people know about Kevin Harris in Baton Rouge. She's worked on pretty much everybody. So yeah, financially, just make sure you get everything straight. If you're younger, check with your parents and see, you know, do they have like some type of insurance, like dental insurance with their job, and if they have you on there, because that'll really help. So just make sure you know, check with your parents, see what you have to do, and get it done. So that you can get your braces put on for, you know, what's most convenient for you. You know, you want to get a good dentist, you know, somewhere that's near, someone you heard good things about, a decent price, and also just some, you know, that's the main things that you're looking for: a decent price, a good dentist, you know, good location, because you're gonna have to be going back and forth. It's every six weeks, but still, you know, all those things are important factors. When you get your braces put on, you know, it's a good feeling. Like it just makes you feel like you're one step closer to being the person that you want to be. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna be making a video showing you guys my progress and stuff as time goes by. This is just for people who are just curious and want to know what I was talking about and my experiences, and B, for the people, most importantly, the ones who are considering whether they want braces or not. So I hope that I helped you guys out. I know I've said a middle mouthful, but yeah, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, check out my website, SierraSharae.com, where I have plenty of other videos, my vlogs, Sierra Sharae Takes New York 1, 2, and 3, where I just show my experiences out in New York and the places that I've been, hair tutorials, makeup tutorials, real talk, all those things, SierraSharae.com. Deuces.